Right now, a man is in custody after demanding to see Governor Evers while armed not once, but twice in the same day. The latest on the incident and what the governor is saying about it.
Also cracking down on artificial intelligence in the classroom, what some teachers are doing to stay ahead of this rapidly evolving technology. And
later, while you may not win the lottery jackpot, you can still cash in without even playing. How you can get a nice payout. Welcome to News 3 Now. We have new details on a story we've been tracking all day on channel3000.com as we learn more about the man who took a gun onto Capitol grounds on 2 separate occasions yesterday, demanding to talk to Governor Tony Evers.
Our Catherine Merck joins us live outside the state capitol to explain the events that happened there and puts this event into context. Catherine.
In a bulletin to lawmakers and their staff, it said the 43-year-old man involved in this situation told police he was going inside the Capitol to talk to Governor Tony Evers about, quote, domestic abuse toward men. Here's what we know about the situation. The man entered the state Capitol building shirtless yesterday afternoon and approached the governor's office before being arrested for openly carrying a weapon into the Capitol. The man was taken to the Dane County Jail but posted bail and reportedly returned to the Capitol with an assault rifle at about 9 o'clock last night, again demanding to see the governor. Police took him into protective custody before taking him to the hospital. The governor was not in the building and he said he's okay. This morning we asked him if there's any changes to Capitol security after this incident, and this was his response.
I'm sure they're looking at that as we speak, but again, that's not something that we ever talk about, that I ever talk about, is what sort of security is available on my behalf.
Last year, Evers was also on a hit list of a gunman suspected of fatally shooting a retired county judge at his Wisconsin home. Weapons can be brought here into the Wisconsin state capitol under concealed carry laws. However, the 43-year-old man involved in this situation didn't have a permit for that kind of gun carrying. The Capitol building is open every single day from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. However, in this situation, there are no metal detectors in the building, so that was not something involved here. The man at the center of this has not yet been charged with a crime. Reporting live from the state capitol, I'm Catherine Merck, News 3 Now.
Catherine, thank you. And we reached out to Capitol Police, the Department of Administration, and the Madison Police Department for more information about what happened or if there will be changes to the governor's security detail. And all of the departments told us they do not comment on the governor's security matters.
Right now, an investigation is underway after a person was found dead at a Madison park this afternoon. Police received a call about a person in the water at Brittingham Park around 12:30. No details have been released on what may have caused the person's death. The incident is not believed to be suspicious in nature. Meanwhile, Madison police say a car was hit by multiple gunshots from another vehicle early this morning. Multiple reports of shots fired were called in the area of South Few Street and Williamson Street before 1 o'clock. Police say it appears to be a targeted shooting. No one was injured. A building on Williamson Street was damaged by a bullet. No one was in the building at the time of the shooting.
Residents along 3 blocks in Monona may still be without water after a water main break there. Since 12:30 this afternoon, water in the 4400 through 4600 blocks of Shore Acres Road has been shut off. Shore Acres Road also is closed to traffic from Wallace Avenue to Dean Avenue. No word yet on how long it'll take to repair that water main. Maybe a while before we see temperatures this warm again that we saw today. Let's check your first one forecast. Chief Meteorologist Gary Canolti on the patio. Gary?
Yeah, we made it into the 70s, but don't expect that for a while, if even through the end of the year and into until spring before we get that warm again. Let's take a look at visible cloud track. You can see there's a band of clouds, boom, right there that developed a couple of showers that moved through Madison. That's actually with a cold front, but the live view from the WISC-TV tower cam looking to the east shows the back edge of those clouds moving away and the showers, so you can see how quickly they formed and how quickly they dissipated. A few sprinkles still out there across Dodge County, right around Beaver Dam. Those are moving off to the east. Otherwise, the rain is pretty much over with. High temperatures today, lower 70s in Madison, mid 70s in Janesville. Temperatures mainly in the 70s through most of southern Wisconsin. But take a look at current temperatures. They're now in the upper 60s, and they'll cool off pretty rapidly tonight, especially as skies clear out. Madison's at 68. It's 60 69 degrees in Sauk City, 68 in Mount Horeb, and 68 in Edgerton. Look for skies to be mostly clear later this evening. Temperatures dropping to around 57 by late evening. Later on, I'll take a look at the prospects for rain tomorrow and maybe the prospects for frost early next week.
Gary, thank you. State Republicans want to make it a crime to be naked in public for any reason, including the naked bike ride event in Madison. This after a picture of a child at the bike ride event circulated earlier this year. Now, 2 bills were introduced during a hearing today. One would make it a misdemeanor to be naked in public for any reason. Under current law, being naked is only a crime if the public exposure is indecent. The other bill would make it a crime to allow anyone under 18 to see a nude person who is part of an event where adult participants are intentionally naked. It would also be a crime to take a picture of a child participating and not wearing clothes.
Public Health Madison and Dane County is looking to help those who don't have insurance. This as the new COVID-19 vaccines are no longer covered by the federal government. Starting today, you can now get a free COVID vaccine and flu shot at the Goodman South Library if you are uninsured. The clinic will be available every other Thursday from 10:30 to 1. No appointments or registration is necessary. You also don't need an ID.
You know, one of our main focuses here at Public Health is health equity. So making sure that everyone has access to these tools to keep themselves healthy and protected. That's one of our main missions and one of our main goals here at Public Health.
If you missed today's clinic, vaccines will be available at the library again on October 19th.
With the advancement of artificial intelligence, it's become a lot easier for students to cheat on tests or even write an essay. And now that's forcing teachers to adapt to this quickly evolving technology. Already, some districts are implementing new rules for AI, and that includes prohibiting students from using it on assignments unless they have permission and cite the work. Teachers are also looking at changing assignments to make it tougher for students to use AI.
It's really going to require us to think about how we're assessing what students know and can do, focused more on skills, how they're thinking, processes they go through, problem solving, relevant, real life, applicable types of scenarios as assessments, rather than assessing something that ChatGPT could just give you.
And tonight at 10 News for Now's Chris Stanford hears from both teachers and students about the struggles and benefits that they're having with artificial intelligence.
Some flamingos are making their way through the Badger State. Last week, the birds were first spotted on the shores of Lake Michigan near Port Washington. But now they've been spotted in Arkdale along Pettenwell Lake. That's located just north of Wisconsin Dells. The DNR is asking people to stay away from the birds and enjoy them from a distance. Researchers say Hurricane Idalia could be why the flamingos are in the state. They are confident the birds will find their way back home. Well, speaking of flamingos, Bascom Hill is about to be filled with them, the plastic ones, that is. Right now, the 11th annual Fill the Hill fundraiser is underway. It started out as a prank back in 1979 by the UW's Pail and Shovel Party. Students and faculty woke up to more than 1,000 pink flamingos covering Bascom. Well, today on Live at 4, 2 original members of the Pail and Shovel Party discuss the impact of the flamingos.
I think what's great about the flamingos in particular is it kind of represents that fun time in college, which I think is important for current and future generations to remember. College should be fun, too. I mean, there's a serious and academic aspect of it, but fun is part of it, too.
Last year, the event raised more than $12,000 for the J School. Coming up on News 3 Now at 6, the Coast for Kids campaign is near its deadline for accepting donations. We take a look at the current total and how you can still help.
Plus, Second Harvest Food Bank of Southern Wisconsin receives a generous grant in an effort to help those dealing with food insecurity. We're back after this.
The biggest clearance event is on now at Ashley's $18 million manufacturer liquidation sale. Shop overstock and special purchase mattresses while they last, or a Sealy Queen mattress for as little as $8 a month. Only at Ashley.
Insulate and fill gaps in your home with Menards. Great Stuff window and door expanding spray foam fills cracks in window and door frames. It's designed to create a durable, airtight, and water-resistant seal. Great Stuff window and door expanding spray foam is $4.99 after rebate. From simple paint protection to heavy-duty construction, Polar Plastics has a solution for any project. An 8 by 25-foot roll of all-purpose poly film is only $8.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Think all Medicare plans are the same?
Think again. With Dean Health Plan, you can get the coverage you need with premiums as low as $0 a month. That includes medical, hospital, and prescription coverage with $0 copays for primary care doctor visits, plus extra benefits like comprehensive dental and savings on over-the-counter pharmacy items. Call 1-855-822-6173 now to request your free Dean Health Plan guide. Dean Health Plan, right here with you.
Imagine a world with no drama.
I haven't signed Jody's card yet.
At 4imprint, finding the promotional products you need to create a memorable moment is an easy mission. Our expert team will take care of every detail to make your success a certainty. Take the drama out of ordering promotional products at 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain. The biggest clearance event is on now at Ashley's $18 million manufacturer liquidation sale. We've purchased truckloads of overstock and special purchases and are passing the savings on to you with discounts up to 75% off, plus financing options with no money down. Only at Ashley.
You're watching News 3 Now at 6.
The Second Harvest Food Bank is getting help from Anthem, Blue Cross, and Blue Shield to combat food insecurity. Today, Blue Cross presented a check for $50,000 to help support the Hunger Care Wellness Program. The program not only provided food and education to those experiencing food insecurity, it also helps people managing type 2 diabetes and heart disease.
At Anthem, we believe food is medicine, and that consistent access to nutritious food is an essential part of maintaining whole person health.
The program is increasingly focused on establishing partnerships in marginalized communities with the highest rates of food insecurity and nutrition-related chronic health conditions.
Coats for Kids campaign seeing another big jump in donations as we approach the deadline. The daily total now sits at $2,568. If you still want to donate any used or new child-sized winter coats, you have until this Saturday to send them to any area Clinky Cleaners location. They'll take it off your hands for free. If you don't have a coat, but you'd still like to help, you can buy a coat or other kinds of winter clothing from the Boys and Girls Club of Dane County's Amazon wish list. We have a link to that site at channel3000.com/coats for kids. Another way you can help out, simply become a volunteer at one of our distribution events. The first event starts October 20th, runs from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. and then the next events will run from the 23rd to the 25th. Those will run 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and you can find a link to the Boys and Girls Club volunteer page at channel3000.com/coats for kids. Still ahead, a rare eclipse will be happening later this month. Find out when you'll be able to see it.
Plus, did you know you can save money on your taxes through your lottery winnings? We'll fill you in on how you can get a cut of that money.
And could we see some rain during the UW's homecoming parade tomorrow? Well, Gary's back. His complete forecast when we come back.
The price of gold is at a 7-year high. Get top cash on the spot for your gold at Diamond Select. Cash in today while the price of gold is high. Don't miss out. Get instant cash for your gold today at Diamond Select, downtown Stoughton.
After 118 years, McGann Furniture is closing its doors. The owners are retiring. Shop now at McGann's Price Crash Going Out of Business sale and take an additional 25% off the already lowest marked sale price. Everything must go. Prices crashed on quality name brand furniture, bedding, dining room sets, and accessories. Free financing. All credit welcome. Special sale hours. Hurry in today to the Price Crash Going Out of Business sale at McGann Furniture, downtown Baraboo. You'll be glad you did.
Fry Construction invites you to usher in the fall season with our exclusive fall sale. We're talking about savings of 23%. Many of your neighbors already know how we strive to meet and exceed expectations with each and every project. That's why they voted us Best Roofer 4 years in a row. Experience the best of Madison for yourself with Fry Construction. Get on board for our fall savings. Save 23% off gutters with any full roofing project. Schedule your consultation today at fryconstruction.com.
Have Medicare and Medicaid? iCare's dual eligible special needs plans offer an $1,800 annual allowance for eligible groceries and more. Rest easy. iCare is looking out for you and your health.
Hold it!
Imagine a world with no drama.
I haven't signed Jody's card yet.
Ordering promotional products guaranteed to create memorable moments is an easy mission at 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
Now's the time for a new Leisure Concepts hot tub, so check out this amazing special purchase. This 6x7-foot hot tub seats 4 adults beautifully, has a powerful 3-horse jet pump, LED lights, 24 stainless steel jets, and a thick winterproof cover. The best part, right now it's just $59.95, and that includes delivery and training. Just $59.95 for all this. Get to Leisure Concepts ASAP and get yours delivered now.
At Diamond Select, our on-site goldsmith can create a beautiful, one-of-a-kind piece. Whether it's repurposing an old ring or creating from a picture online, we're here to help you create jewelry of your dreams. Diamond Select, downtown Stoughton.
You're watching News 3 Now at 6.
The Powerball jackpot just keeps growing and growing and is now up to $1.4 billion after no one matched all of the numbers last night. 10 tickets got close, matching all the numbers except the Powerball. Those tickets are worth $1 million or more. Meanwhile, a ticket bought at a Quick Trip in Reedsburg won $100,000. The next drawing for the big prize, the third largest in Powerball history, is on Saturday. Well, your odds of winning Saturday's $1.4 billion Powerball jackpot? Slim to none. But here in Wisconsin, you don't even have to play the lottery to get a pretty nice payout.
That's not quite as big, but our Braden Ross joins us with how you can make sure some of that jackpot hits your pocket without even buying a lottery ticket. Braden?
Yeah, well, hold on to those lottery tickets. This trick certainly won't make you a billionaire, but if you own a house in Wisconsin, it could save you a few $100 on your taxes.
In like the holidays, my families will get like the cheap little like $1 lottery tickets and we'll all scratch them to see what we got.
Whether you're a habitual Powerball player or just a seasonal scratch-off star, most people that play the Wisconsin lottery don't come out much richer than they went in.
The biggest I ever won is $5.
But it turns out you don't even have to buy a ticket to be a winner.
They have won the lottery because they're getting some money out of the lottery through this credit.
In Wisconsin, 30% of the money made by the Wisconsin lottery goes toward property tax relief. So what do you have to do to get a cut?
You need to be a Wisconsin resident, you need to own a dwelling, and it has to be your personal residence.
In 2022, the lottery tax credit put up to $318 per household back in the pockets of homeowners. And while most people would much rather daydream about winning the lottery than have to think about their property taxes. When I say taxes, what comes to mind?
A lot of nervousness.
Tax manager at Menenga Tax and Financial in Madison, Mike Swenson, says paying attention to the little things could help you save big.
Wisconsin is not an easy state for tax law and for tax preparation. And there's so many things that I feel that people, clients, taxpayers are missing.
So even if your jackpot only hit $5 this year, come tax season, the lottery could still end up making you a couple $100 richer.
Quite an increase.
Now, to take advantage of the credit, first you'll want to check your tax bill to make sure you're not already getting it. But if you don't see a lottery and gaming credit on your bill, all you have to do is fill out a one-page application and send it off to your county treasurer.
Well, Braden, thank you. Get ready to see a solar eclipse that won't appear again until 2046. It's called the Ring of Fire because it's when the moon is in front of the sun, and that creates a circle of light with darkness in the middle. Mark your calendars, October 14th at 11 a.m. our time. NASA says the eclipse will be visible in all continental United States. You will need those certified eclipse glasses or a handheld solar viewer to see it safely. You can also stream the event on NASA's website. Temperatures much cooler tomorrow compared to today. Gary now with our complete forecast.
Yeah, we've had some showers, some very light showers that rapidly moved through, and now a couple more are developing across the central and eastern portions of Dodge County, right around Beaver Dam, just north of Hustisford. Quick heavy downpour there, but you can see across the rest of southern Wisconsin, dry. This is actually a little line of showers that developed and then moved through pretty quickly. They dissipated, and now a few more showers are starting to pop up again across the northeastern parts of our viewing area. Final drive forecast for tomorrow's big game, that's going to be Verona at Janesville Craig. And boy, it'll be football weather for sure. Temperatures will hold really steady in the upper 40s. It'll be mostly cloudy. There is a chance for a shower, especially early in the game, but it'll be breezy and chilly for those going down to Janesville for the game or staying in Janesville. Badger homecoming parade forecast. That's at 6 o'clock tomorrow, and we'll see some scattered showers there, maybe a little better chance than the later part of the evening, but also breezy and chilly, so dress warmly and pack some rain gear as well. Won't need that for the homecoming football game on Saturday against Rutgers, 11 a.m. kickoff. Temperatures start out around 50 degrees. They'll be in the lower 50s by the time the fifth quarter starts. And again, breezy and chilly for the fans, but the players, I think, will really like that kind of weather. 3 things you need to know in the forecast. Another chance for showers tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Then high temperatures only in the middle 50s beginning on Saturday, lasting through early next week, and some patchy frost possibility Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning as temperatures drop into the upper 30s. I'm not looking for anything widespread, but still certainly enough that there'll be some places, especially low-lying areas, that could see some patchy frost. Some instability showers up to the north. Those will fall apart, and we'll be looking at clear skies here. More widespread rain off to the east of us. This is what missed us yesterday as the front came through pretty much dry, but that front is to the east. The one that's generating these couple showers here is coming through now, and a third cold front to the north and west packs even more of a punch, and that'll drop temperatures into the 50s. As we take a look at our part of the Midwest, compared to 24 hours ago, our temperatures are down about 10 to almost 15 degrees through much of the state. Still 71 in Milwaukee, but Superior's almost 20 degrees cooler. These are the 50s that will be dropping in here for tomorrow and probably sticking around to early next week. Plenty your night across Dane County. 47 for low in DeForest, 47 Middleton, 48 the low in Pine Bluff with mostly clear skies. Across the rest of southern Wisconsin, a few clouds out to the west late tonight. 46 in Platteville, 47 in Baraboo, 47 for the overnight low temperature in Janesville. Tomorrow, breezy, cooler, variably cloudy. Chance of afternoon showers, high temperature at 56. That's about 15 degrees cooler than today. And on Future Track beginning at 9 a.m. tomorrow, you can see a couple of showers starting to develop, especially around noontime here in Madison, and maybe another batch during the afternoon hours. Those will move on through 6 p.m. Notice we're down into the upper 40s thanks to the showers coming on through. And then as those move off to the east, the temperatures will drop. We'll probably see the showers come to an end by mid-evening. As far as rainfall amounts, around 1/10 of an inch. A few places could see around 1/4 of an inch of rain in some scattered showers. Otherwise, first warned 7 to 10 day forecast, again, mid-50s through the early part of next week. Nighttime low temperatures in the upper 30s. It'll be dry through Wednesday. Another chance of showers Wednesday night into Thursday and Friday, maybe into Saturday of next weekend.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Feldco's got you covered this fall with 40% off windows and 40% off roofing. Plus, no interest for 1 year. 40% off windows and roofing won't last long. Call now.
Call 866 for Feldco.
The next generation of streaming is here. Introducing Spectrum One Stream with internet, advanced Wi-Fi, mobile, and now TV with the all-new Xumo Stream Box. It's streaming simplified. Get Spectrum One Stream with fast and reliable internet for $49.99 a month. Free advanced Wi-Fi, a free unlimited mobile line, and a free Xumo Stream Box when you add Spectrum TV. Go to spectrum.com/stream, a Spectrum store, or call 833-976-4999.
This is Kathy. She's about to see her dentist. She's afraid. Not because of the drill, but because of the bill. A big bill. But Kathy doesn't need to be afraid, and neither do you, thanks to affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company. It's easy to get this coverage. Don't believe me? Call or go online for all the details. You could even have this free information kit. This isn't a discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance. It helps pay for over 400 procedures. That's a lot. I'm talking cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures. Bottom line, you'll have help paying for routine care and expensive major work. But if you want deductibles, forget it. There aren't any. No annual maximum either. Plus, you can see any dentist you want. Stop fearing the big bill. Start saving at the dentist. Call now or go to sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
This is you. And you are why we do what we do. Each and every one of you are wonderful, amazing people. So we'll treat you that way on your journey of trusted care. Because the way you, and you feel matters. Unity Point Health Meritor, a partner of UW Health, know how much you matter to this world.
Flamingos land in the 608 just in time for Badger homecoming.
Tomorrow, we're live with how you can take part in the UW event that started as a crazy campus prank.
And we do have cooler temperatures in the forecast tomorrow. We'll track some showers as well. Tomorrow morning between 4:30 and 7.
Saturday marks the 5th meeting between Wisconsin and Rutgers. The Badgers have never lost in the all-time series against the Scarlet Knights, with the most recent game a 49-point beatdown in New Jersey back in 2021. But this Rutgers team isn't like that Rutgers team. The Scarlet Knights enter Camp Randall 4-1, and that one loss was on the road against the #2 team in the nation, Michigan. So safe to say the Scarlet Knights have the Badgers' full attention.
You asked me what Coach Schiano does a great job of. It's being who they are, knowing what they need to do to be successful week in and week out. And, you know, I'd say that's who Rutgers is in a nutshell.
They're a tough, hard-nosed team. You know, their head coach, he's known for being tough. They're really run-heavy, so we just know that it's going to come down to the most physical team. So with that being said, we just got to take the fight to them.
Speaking of Badger football, the Big Ten released their schedules for the next 5 seasons. Here's a couple marquee games on the schedule for next year. Alabama, Oregon, and Penn State are coming to Camp Randall, while Wisconsin will head to Southern Cali for a date with USC, and of course, battle in Iowa City for the Battle of the Bull. For the first time since their national championship celebration, the Badger women's hockey team will hit the ice in a jam-packed LeBron Arena. Wisconsin opens up their series with Boston College tonight in a little over 30 minutes. And for a handful of Badgers, it will be the first time skating on their home ice as a Badger. And excited about that thought might be an understatement for this group.
It'll definitely be a lot better to have all those fans on my side. It's definitely not a fun place to come and play. But yeah, I'm just so excited. I think I'll be pretty speechless going out there.
They understand, you know, what's going to look like Thursday and Friday night and the rest of the season. And again, it's just this experience opportunity. And so I'm sure Thursday they'll be nervous. Friday they'll probably be nervous. You know, a week from now against Mankato, they'll probably be less nervous.
A little cool weather out there, making us start thinking about hockey and basketball. The basketball team back in action. Practice underway for the upcoming season. They got a lot of guys back. They're looking to make some noise this year, right?
A lot of noise.
And the Badger huddle.
It's my turn, I guess?
Your turn to talk.
This week I caught up with Badger forward Tyler Wall and tested his skills in tic-tac golf. So tic-tac golf, exactly like tic-tac-toe. We'll chip it from here. If you land in the little square, you get it. Make 3 in a row or 3 straight, you win the game, but that's not happening. I'm winning today.
We're going to see.
We'll let you go first. Is that one? I got one. You gotta be kidding me. Is that another one? That's 2. So what's up with all these Minnesota guys coming over and playing for Wisconsin?
Well,
you know how much that irks the Minnesota fans?
Oh, I know. I hear it every time I go back there.
They keep showing my bad shots on this.
Did you have good shots in that?
1 or 2.
Well, we're saving that for Friday.
You guys definitely had a lot of fun there. All right, thanks for joining us for News 3 now at 6.
Have a great evening, and we'll see you back here at 10.